never end. For this street of Nigeria wey we dey, wonders dey say shall never end. Good evening everybody, una good evening o. Those wey dey work, una well done. Hope you guys are grinding well, una well done. We don finish from work, we are very much available. We are very much available for those of us wey don finish from work. How is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? How are you all doing? Now well done, no? Una good evening, good evening. I'm greeting everybody. Tell me, my very own, tell me how you dey. I am greeting everybody as you are greeting me. Nigeria, Nigeria go better, Nigeria go better. Now all of us, na be Nigeria. Whether it go come better na another story entirely. Nigeria that we find ourselves. Good evening, Carol Ade, how are you? Good evening. The Nigeria we find ourselves. Nigeria na crime scene. Eniola, good evening. Nigeria na correct crime scene. Nigeria. I say I see the news. I look, I say When I saw the news last week, I say Yahaya Bello. Abi say Yahaya Bello. We pay the future. He use money to pay. He thief money for allegedly. EFCC come out to tell us say he thief money. He not just thief money, he thief the future. He thief money, say they pay futuristic school fee. Nigeria, wala wa Nigeria. The guy thief money, say he pay the school fee of his children in future. He pay am in future. Now the guy don't come now. Sorry. The guy don't come now. He say he won't do a lesson. You know say next year. You know say election day next year. Election, be na selection, not election. He shall day next year. The guy don't come now. He say he won't do Kinon Porukwe. He say he won't do senator next year. I even think say na play the play. When I first see it, I say EFCC. I trust EFCC. Now so I push yes. Begin the gbawaju dey gbeyin for EFCC say lie EFCC, our very own EFCC. EFCC don't go green make this kind thing happen for Nigeria. I don't know say na Johnson level na dey. I don't know say my case na Johnson's level. Now so I dey wa dey gbawaju dey gbeyin. I say na lie. EFCC cannot disappoint us. EFCC is working. Shebi they say EFCC has changed. They say we are now in the government of change. Make I read the evidence of wetin I dey talk. This Yahaya Bello, when he became the governor, he was a governor of Kogi State. You know Kogi State? He was a governor of Kogi State. I think at the time that he was a governor, I think he was 47, if I'm right. Wait, how old was Yahaya Bello? Age. He was 40 years old. Yahaya Bello was 40. You know, so they say make we let the youth breathe. No be so they call him. Yahaya Bello, he was just 40 years old when he became the governor of Kogi State back then. You know, so that time we dey talk say the guy was born in 1975, 18th of June 1975. I remember that time they say let the youth rule, let the youth be in power. We are tired of the arugbo wey dey rule us. Say we need all the youth, we need the youth and the youths. Ashe even the youth sef wọ́n ti wọnú ayé lọ. Ashe even the youth gan Ashe the baba agbayas and mama agbaya wey dey rule us, ashe those ones ashe dey learn for where our youth candidates dey. Na so the guy become governor, no be small something. The guy become governor before we say Jack Robinson. Na so the guy just dey flexy anyhow. Kogi state dem they say allegedly they say Kogi state they say Kogi state e no go forward, e no go back. They come be like Adagun. They say na so the place just dey, e no go forward, there's no backward. E just dey one corner, just sit down, just dey look. Kogi state turn to sit down look na dog name. Now we come dey wonder say because I remember when Yahaya Bello became the governor then, I say as a young man he is going to be revolutionary. We are going to see a sample. Kogi state will be the big example for Nigeria. We are going to see development. At least this one he young pass àwọn baba arúgbó wey carry themselves put for there. I was so convinced. I'm being sarcastic. I was so convinced. Say he was the youngest governor of wetin they call am, of Kogi state. He was the youngest governor in Nigeria. He was 40-year old when he became a governor. Because I remember that was one of the selling points. Say the guy na young guy. He was young, he was energetic. I remember when they talk in case that time. He's young, he's energetic. He was 14 years old. Now we say development has come to Kogi state. You see this Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello is going to show all this. He's going to show Nigerians how a state can be run. He's going to show development in Nigeria. Na so we think Now wetin dey use take sell am be that. Now we say that's very very interesting. Kogi state, we will see a big turnaround in Kogi state. We are going to see development in Kogi state. Every area of Kogi state shall be speaking modernization. Ashe we like give ourselves. Ashe na for ashe wan go around the cap ni. Anyway, as the guy come enter power, I hear that they say our governor wonu aye lọ straight ni. Our governor, they say our governor just dey do ẹ̀ṣá máa Miliki o kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. They say that so our governor come be. He just dey Miliki himself dey go. Now I say this is very very interesting. Kogi people, according to Kogi people, they say development no enter their state. Now I say how development no go enter your state? How can you talk like this when we have a very very young governor, a governor that is very very young and energetic, a governor that has been seasoned and tried, a governor that is revolutionary, a governor that is futuristic thinking governor. Because if you remember the history of Kogi state, na so all these old people dey rule am until governor he become governor. Na there we dey wey we never drink water drop cup. Oríṣiríṣi scandal sha dey. Him wife na very nice looking one of him wives. Na there we come dey wey governor na so one day Sahara reporter na gegege na we sit down wey Sahara reporter come from nowhere. And you know say Sahara reporter, those ones they sabi dig person, they sabi go find wetin no lost. Sahara reporter sabi find am. I dey come Sahara reporter na so Sahara reporter go dig hold on. Na so Sahara reporter go find, na so they go dig in history come out. Now we say Sahara reporter ẹ̀yin bí báwo wetin na rural state. We no kuku argue say na rural state, But the problem wey we get be say the problem wey we get that time be say they say the governor, Kogi state governor, na so they go find story come out. Hey, wena, good evening. Na so they go find story come out o. Na im dey say governor say 80 billion naira loss. We say, do you mean 80,000 naira? They say no. Do you mean 800 naira? He say no. 80 billion long. How they take it do am? Where they foresee 80 billion? Make una dey hear o. Na so they come report am. They say Yahaya Bello, former Kogi governor Yahaya Bello plead not guilty to 80 billion naira. Billion long. To 80 billion naira money laundering charges. Ẹ ṣá máa mi ìlíkì o kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. Yahaya Bello has pleaded not guilty to money laundering charges levied against him. Na EFCC na talk at that time. The former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, had pleaded not guilty to 19 charges of 19, no be one, no be two, 19 charges of money laundering amounting to 80 billion naira. 80 billion naira. Hey, you know, say as I call am, 80 billion. The former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, has pleaded not guilty to 19 charges of money laundering amounting to 80 billion naira, brought against him by Economic and Financial Crime Commission. During the hearing at the Federal High Court Abuja, ibẹ̀ náà ti ń dáràn. During the hearing at the Federal High Court Abuja on Friday, the prosecutor represented by Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Kemi Finro, informed the court of her decision to withdraw an earlier application for abridgment of arraignment date, noting that the application has been overtaken by events. The defense, led by Joseph Daudu San, did not oppose the withdrawal, and Justice Emeka Nwait granted the request. Bello who served as governor from 2016 to 2023. Imagine, just that period of time, the guy swipe 80 billion naira. Hey, look at the budget in the Kogi State. If one person, if governor thief 80 billion, allegedly, from 2016 to 2023, hey, that state, he own don tar. Bello, who served as governor from 2016 to 2023, faces allegation of financial misconduct during his tenure, but he denied all the charges during this arraignment. No be small something, no be small something. How the guy take it do this kind thing, now I no understand. Anyway, we still never drink water drop cup. Oh. Hey, you know, say that time in 2022 when Yahaya Bello was still a governor, Baba Adeboye praise am. This guy na highway robber. Enyara Kogi State, sorry o, don't be offended. They say your governor. They say na EFCC na talk at that time. EFCC. Hold on, make I read wetin they say he do. Yahaya Bello, a former Kogi State governor, has announced his intention to represent the Kogi Central District in 2027 general election. Even as he stands trial in high-profile corruption case involving the diversion of over 80 billion naira in public fund, as in e divert and use trailer take mash am comot for road. Yahaya Bello use trailer and caterpillar take pack 80 billion naira from the budget, from the national state budget of Kogi state. Abeg, how much gangan na be Kogi state, na be the entire GDP of Kogi state, wey one person thief over 80 billion naira? That mean say, you see when we tell you say Nigeria get money and Kogi still dey function. I dey come make I read am give una. Bello made his declaration during a visit to the palace of Ohinoyi of Ibira land, where he met with traditional leaders. Ṣé ń gbọ́rọ̀ burúkú? All these traditional leaders, abeg I get question. Una no know say e thief money abi e no thief money? Abi una no dey read newspaper ni? Abi una no dey social media? He met with, come and see the list of people wey he meet with. He met with traditional rulers in plural, religious leaders in plural, and other stakeholders from the senatorial districts. That means to say he do unity visit. Let's even say whether traditional leader they no fit ask question, and one religious leader nko, the stakeholders, that is to say maybe like the chiefs, community leaders, market women, people, grassroots people. These are the people wey go rule. He met with all of them. None of them fit talk nada. They no see question ask am. They no carry am. Traditional leaders no decide say as this guy just turn up, make they carry am go meet Ayelala. Make they say wetin you talk so? Oya ngwanu come shrine make we talk am. Come repeat the thing wey you talk for inside shrine. They no see am talk. Religious leader too. Those ones no see Bible, they no see Quran carry come outside. Make they tell am say oya come and talk it in front of pillar, abi na in front of pulpit and tesbih. They no see am talk. All of them they enter voice me. The people wey you want, the community leader gan, those ones they no racket am. Make they ask am say you wey be say over 80 billion naira na you thief our budget. You thief am finish, you even come go marry fourth wife, come dey use am dey do turn for us. You dey use am dey do totorito for us. That one no do you. You thief our national budget, we no complain. You pay futuristic school fee, we no complain. Now you say you wan come, they even suppose pursue am. When I tell you say na we be our own problem. Na we and I'm very very sure as Yahaya carry himself go see all those traditional, religious and other stakeholders, I sure say brown envelope. When you hear power must change and money must change and oríṣiríṣi lójú títì. A video clip of the event shared on his verified page Facebook on Monday showed Yahaya Bello addressing the gathering. Make una hear wetin Yahaya Bello talk when he dey address the gathering. I accept to run for the Senate in 2027, Bello said. Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo, Bello's successor, was present at the event. Two get two. The governor wey suppose call and say lie make we lock am for jail, throw away key. Governor sef follow am because from what I heard they say na him carry governor put for power. Governor na him god pikin. Abi na him political pikin. Odimma. So indirectly from wetin I hear they say na Yahaya Bello dey rule Kogi state. Say but that governor na figurehead. You know that kind they say they call that baby. You know those baby wey they use those puppet puppet. Yahaya Bello na hold, although no be him the governor anymore, but na him dey rule Kogi state in case be like Lagos landlord. You know what they call Lagos landlord? You don't understand. Na Lagos landlord in own case na Lagos landlord scenario. Of course, how you wan blame am? Lagos landlord don show them the model operandos of how they dey do matter. Na puppet na puppet level. They say the new governor say if Yahaya Bello cough, you no born am well to ask question. They say if Yahaya Bello tell governor sit down, na so governor go sit down. Before governor go drink water, go drop cup, Yahaya Bello must tell am wetin to do. Na Yahaya Bello na dey control. The face na according to Bible, the hand na the hands of Esau, but the voice na the voice of Jacob. Na be the case wey dey grand. Tinyi buying just like my state, Ekiti state. That one sef na puppet. That one anywhere wey him pull out, tell am say make he go, na so he go face the place. And you want make Nigeria good, na here we dey wey we dey watch am. A video clip of the event shared on his verified Facebook page on Monday, right, showed Bello addressing the gathering. I accept to run for the Senate in 2027 next year. Bello said. Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo, Bello's successor, was present at the event alongside party leaders and community figures. Bello, who governed Kogi State from 2016 to 2024, remained emphasis. Come and listen to what he is. Remains a dominant figure within the All Progressive Congress (APC) in the states. That is to say, you know say APC àwọn amúrọ̀bà ló kó ìra wọn jọ síbẹ̀. Àti PDP o, àti APC o, àti Labour o, all of them na the same mama papa na him born them. Na the same WhatsApp group chat all of them dey. They say na him be dominant figure. That means to say na him get their remote control for Kogi states. When you define remote control, you know when they say person get person mumu button. na Yahaya Bello na him get mumu button for Kogi state. The Kogi Central senatorial seat is currently held by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, who was elected in 2023. Una remember that our senator, we no dey sit down for one place. Na 1 minute he don go carry himself go United Nations, go judge matter. Another minute na if he and senate president don fight, he and governor dey go push head to quarrel. If they no push head to quarrel, e go sha get person wey he go quarrel with. That senator, all of them ṣagonbugo ni gbogbo wọn jẹ́. So na Natasha Akpoti, you sabi Natasha Akpoti. Natasha Akpoti, that one wey carry helicopter go in village, go in senatorial village, abi na village, wey he say he and Yahaya Bello say they push it, they quarrel with themselves. Till today, the people for his senatorial district, they no answer and say, Aunty Natasha, na who dey pay for this helicopter wey you fly come senatorial seat? Nobody ask question. Anyway, Kogi senatorial seat is currently held by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, who was elected in 2023. It now becomes interesting because we will continue. Bello's declaration comes as his money laundering trial continues. He still dey go through trial. They still dey try am for the money, for that 80 billion naira, allegedly 80 billion naira, wey they say he lost. Wey they say, but that Yahaya Bello help Kogi state people keep for inside in personal account. um Bello's declaration comes as his money laundering trial continues before the Federal High Court Maitama, Abuja. On Tuesday, the court adjourned the proceeding in the case until January 29, following testimony by prosecution witnesses. So person wey still suppose dey, yes, we agree say they still dey go through trial. In a sane country, is it meant to be contesting election? Na question o, make una hold am for una left hand. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission is persecuting Bello on 19 counts of money laundering and the diversion of 80 billion naira, of over 80 billion naira from Kogi State coffers. Make we speak am for English. From Kogi State accounts, as in the account of Kogi State. The money wey Kogi State get, Yahaya Bello comot am for inside their account, put am inside your own personal Yahaya Bello help them carry taxi, help them use taxi, they collect am for inside him own state account. He come Uber am put for inside him own personal account. During the latest hearing, Olomente Egoro, the seventh persecution witness and a compliance officer with Access Bank, told the court that large sum of cash was repeatedly withdrawn from account linked to Kogi State government house and local government statutory allocation. Make I read am again, make una hear. During the latest hearing, Olumonten Egoro, the seventh persecution witness, said and a compliance officer with the Access Bank told the court that large sum of cash was repeatedly, as in they continue to withdraw the money non-stop. You know, when you put money for direct debit, when you collect am non-stop, repeatedly withdrawn from account linked to Kogi State government house and local government statutory allocation. Ẹ̀yin ará Kogi, if you are wondering why your state has not been developed, if you are wondering why there's no infrastructure, if you are wondering why everything na jagajaga, they say the money wey they suppose use to do all those things, say Uncle Yahaya Bello, he help una dey keep am for him personal account. You want to wonder if they collect this money, he collect am for, the money was linked to government house and local government statutory allocation. The question be say, your local government chairman, did they not ask question when their money no reach their hand? Did these people not ask question about their allocation? Abi na all of them, abi na aiding and abetting all of them do? According to EFCC, bank record showed multiple 10 million naira cash withdrawal made in quick succession in favor of named individual between 2018 and 2019. The witness said 300 million. Una say they call million. Una say they just call anyhow. The witness said 300 million naira was withdrawn in a single day. Boda Yahaya Bello. Hey, your ministry is moving to the permanent site. 300 million in 1 year. 300 million was moved out of an account in one single day. Shengbo. The witness said 300 million naira was withdrawn in a single day through 30 separate cash transactions. In one instance, a pattern he described as suspicious. Shengbo. The court held that fraud from the statutory revenue and VAT account Shengbo. Wọ́n tún ní kẹwàá san tax in Nigeria. The tax money una won't pay. Una gomino. E dey there wey they won't withdraw. The court held that funds from the statutory revenue and VAT account of at least 13 local governments were moved into private account. Una hear am? And quickly withdrawn. Make I read am again. You know say for Nigeria, you know say we get state governor, we get local government chairman, we can't get councillors. When I tell you say now we dey do ourselves. When they want do election or business election, they go come, this na my brother, this na my church brother, this na my mosque brother. Olodele buy. Instead of una to vote for leadership based on merit, una dey vote based on na my brother, na my sister, na my family member, na my pikin. Olodele buy. A whole 13 local governments. Their money they lost. None of them were bold enough to ask question, because all of them na the same mama and papa born them. Remember say Yahaya Bello, according to the news, they say na him get remote control of AFC for Kogi State. Make I read that caption again, make una understand them. The court held that that funds from the statutory revenue, right? That's government revenue, local government revenue, and VAT account, all those tax when you pay. I can't remember how tax is paid anymore in Nigeria, but all the tax when you pay, and local government levies, because obviously you have your levies. That's basically what they are saying by statutory revenue. They say the court held that funds from statutory revenue and VAT account of at least 13 local governments, 13 local governments were moved into private accounts. Government money, they move inside private accounts and quickly withdrawn. Another witness testified. That one say, hey, wetin my eye see. Hey, no be only me go talk am. Another witness testified that over 1.9 billion 1.9 billion. Ṣé ń gbọ́ bó ṣe ń powó? Ṣé ń gbọ́ báwọn ọmọ àlè yìí ṣe ń powó? That over 1.5 billion was taken from a Kogi State government account within 3 days in 2018 in breach of Central Bank of Nigeria's cashless rule. I have a question before I continue. When did they withdraw this money from bank? Wetin bank do? What is the financial regulation law? Because if they wan withdraw this money, they need an insider from bank to do this withdrawal. How they take withdraw the money? Because they say it is a breach of Central Bank of Nigeria's cashless rule. So how did they manage to do it? From state accounts, from government account to personal accounts. How they take do am? You see the level of corruption for inside Nigeria. Akuku see am Freddy, akuku see am. Hey. You see am? Local government, a whole 13 local government, their money move. Nobody ask question. Who be the accountant for those local government? Who are the accountant general? Who are the wetin be the local government chairman? You no see talk. You wan hear the truth? All of them go don settle themselves. Olukaluku, you see wetin greed they do us for Nigeria. Olukaluku don settle themselves. na it's a case of shop make I shop, everybody don shop. Nobody wey no get price, na be the case wey dey ground so. Even all those chief, all those traditional leaders wey go meet now, wey go tell dem say he wan become senator, all those traditional leaders too, all of them go shop. Everybody bam 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 ni mo yó, mi ò kọ̀kọ́ mọ ẹnì kankan máa jẹun, bam 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 ni mo yó. All of them don collect money. Religious leader wey wan make noise, he too sef don collect him money. Everybody get price. Community leader sef, e go don collect money. NGO wey wan make noise, they go don use money take shock am. Lọ́rọ̀ bá tán. Ẹ ṣá máa Mílíkì o, kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. Ẹ ṣá máa Mílíkì o. Na be the case wey dey ground. EFCC claimed that the withdrawal were made in trenches far exceeding regulatory limit and attracted surcharge penalties, adding that similar patterns reoccurred over several years. So that means say EFCC don dey notice am, but they waited. They don dey notice am, they sit down, they wait. EFCC, I get question. Abi dey give una sef, abi una sef collect a national cake ni? Na question no. Because when I dey read this thing, I come dey remember, hey, I no come this life to suffer. If I follow politician who no like enjoyment you, shebi na national budget you, we go blow like trumpet. Sheraye Nigeria. Kogi State, una come dey say una poor, una no poor. Make una go meet Uncle Yahaya Bello. Una money wey help una keep, make una go beg am, make he please, make he give una the money. Let us continue. EFCC claim that the withdrawal were made in trenches far exceeding regulatory limits and attracted surcharge penalties, adding that similar pattern reoccurred over several years. FIJ has reported extensively on Bello's case for more than a year, documenting court proceeding, EFCC filing, and testimony from banking officials detailing how public funds were moved through government and private accounts under Bello's watch. La 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 la, kó má lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́. The case as when the judge wey preside upon the case, you see wetin strong pass am. Na so the guy, he name na Brother Emeka Nweti. The presiding judge, he adjourned the case till January 29 and 30 and February 4 and 5, 2026 to continue the trial. When judge see wetin strong pass am, he say, hey, billion lẹ́ ń pè báyìí. Hey. When you don hear this story finish, shebi you go think say EFCC go say, Ofia, hey, this cannot happen. Guess wetin? Na so EFCC come dey gbabaju, come dey gbẹ̀yìn. Come and hear EFCC. Shey you just hear wetin I read the finish, come hear am. EFCC, this was today. EFCC, he say Yahaya Bello presumed innocent amid 80.2 billion naira fraud trial. That is EFCC saying that. EFCC don turn campaign manager for Yahaya Bello. Abẹ́ Ọlọ́run bí Nigeria. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has stated, shey una dey hear, I wan read am give una well. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has stated that former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello remains innocent until proven guilty by a court of law. After all the money, after all those billion wey we don dey hear, EFCC say he dey innocent until proven guilty. That means to say we don't already know where this case go. From the look of things, we don't already understand the things of the spirit. Where those people will say we don't understand the things of the spirit. Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. Abracadabra. When you hear abracadabra, na it be Nigeria case. Abracadabra. I no come this life to suffer. If I follow politician who no like enjoyment you, shebi na national budget you, we go blow like trumpet. We don begin dey blow like trumpet now for Nigeria. The commission stressed. The commission, e say make una pull una ear well well. Make una no dey call Yahaya Bello only. E no be only, e no be thief, e no be jankoriko. They say make una tetile, make una hear. Say the commission stress that Bello's trial is still ongoing. Emphasis on ongoing. And that it is solely the responsibility of the courts. When evidence is full everywhere. When evidence is full everywhere. That it is solely the responsibility of the court, not the EFCC, to determine is guilty or innocent. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ló bá finish, ló bá tán. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ará Èkìtì, my people, they go say you don't OTT. Ló bá tí fún Èkìtì, ló bá tí fún Kogi state. Person thief korokoro like this. Kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀? Bank don talk am with their very naked eye. They talk am. Bank say wetin im eye say bankers they say wetin their eye see for Access Bank. Say their mouth no fit talk am. When you hear what the Lord has done for me, what Yahaya Bello has done in Kogi state, they can't tell it all. They can't begin to talk. They say they no fit talk. Say hey. Yahaya Bello is a miraculous governor. The guy, money they disappear and appear. Meanwhile, EFCC say everybody draw your hair. It is not up to EFCC to, even though EFCC they claim say the evidence is full everywhere. They claim they say evidence is full everywhere. Even though they show us where the evidence is there. They show us record of how the guy they collect money, where they do forwarding, clearing and forwarding of money, of government money, of Kogi state money. They say the guy na innocent or proven guilty. They say make awale no shobolo. Make we go sit down for one place. They no call us put. Wọ́n ti pè wá bí àṣà Wàsíù. Wọ́n ti pè yín. Clarification followed public criticism over Bello's declaration of interest in contesting the Kogi Central senatorial seat in 2027. Recall that Bello is being persecuted by EFCC, the same person wey carry EFCC go court. The same people wey carry Yahaya Bello go court. They say make we go mind our business. Recall that Bello is being persecuted by EFCC before Justice Emeka Nwenta of the Federal High Court sitting in Maitama, Abuja, over the alleged diversion and misappropriation of Kogi State Fund amounting to 80.2 billion naira during his tenure as a governor. Speaking on Monday, while appearing on Arise television morning show, monitored by Guardian, the EFCC director of public affairs, wala dey Nigeria, Wilson Nwanjere, explaining that criminal persecution in Nigeria takes time and involves the presentation of witness and evidence before court. The EFCC spokesman said EFCC is currently presenting witness and documentary evidence in the case, stressing that the outcome will be determined solely by the courts. Wala dey. We no say no be court go determine am, but all this kind of evidence wey dey give in the same country, Yahaya Bello, they no go tell, e no go even get im mind, no go even get boldness to even contest as how you wan take contest am. He reaffirmed the commission's commitment to ensuring justice for both the persecutor and the defense, stating that nothing has gone amiss in the handling of the matter. One thing we need to understand is how criminal persecution works in Nigeria. It takes time, and as we speak, the trial is ongoing before the court, he said. We are presenting witnesses and evidence. It is not the commissioner that will decide the case. It is the court. All we are requiring to do is to faithfully persecute the charges and ensure that at the end of the day, both persecutor and defense gets justice. You want to hear the truth? Justice is ó ti wọ voicemail. Justice e don enter voicemail. Case don close. The person wey go win election, e don already sabi himself. Shebi na ruling party e dey. Na him hold the key, na him hold the remote control of Kogi State. Anyhow, Kogi State go deliver give brother Tinubu. Abi you know, na no understand how Nigerian politics dey work before. No be election we dey do, na selection na we dey do. Meanwhile, Yahaya Bello in 2022, Bishop David Oyedepo, Yahaya Bello greet am wey he say na him daddy Bishop David Oyedepo, Adeboye, sorry, Pastor Adeboye, Yahaya Bello greet am. He kuku greet am, and the man he greet am, and Daddy Adeboye, Daddy Gio, he celebrate am. He celebrate Yahaya Bello as a very good leader that has the passion of his people at heart. For inside 80.2 billion naira wey the guy divert. You dey wonder why education e dey enter voicemail when one person carry a whole 80 billion. One person he carry almost 81 billion. He carry am, he swipe am. And you are wondering why education no dey develop. We are wondering why Nigeria dey do kati, e dey do rada. You are wondering. Health care for that Kogi State. Imagine wetin 80 billion go do to the healthcare system for Kogi State. As I dey follow you dey talk so, this governor, like your governors in Nigeria, all of them, they get access to very good healthcare abroad. They know they ever they develop their states. Imagine if they pump that 80 billion into education, into public education in Nigeria. Imagine the difference it will bring to Nigeria. Imagine if that 80 billion is pumped into repairing roads in Nigeria, in Kogi State. Imagine if that 80 billion is being used to improve housing. Imagine if that 80 billion is being used to create employment for youths. Imagine, just imagine that. Imagine if they use that money in a good way. But hey, Nigeria yìí ti gbogbo wa ni. Nigeria na gbogbo wa ló ní Nigeria. Our leaders are just doing what they like. Now, you will think the traditional leaders, when you go and meet them, they will say, aláṣejù bàbá àṣetẹ́ ni ẹ́. So all the thing wey you do for Kogi State from 2016 to 2024 e no do you. All the money wey you thief, all the money wey you help us keep e no reach you. Because right now EFCC say e no guilty. They say na he's proven innocent until guilty, abi. All the money wey he help them keep for Kogi State, that over 80 billion wey he help them keep, the question be say he don return the money. Because recently Uncle Yahaya Bello just marry. He just marry new Opeke feeling funky. He even get one sef wey he do. He be like say na local government chairman. Wey all of them kneel down, wey dey tell them, he dey instruct them on wetin they go do for their local government. Na only in Nigeria na a person go come inside house korokoro go thief and he go dey get bold face. Only in Nigeria. You see say no be only for presidency na problem dey. When you hear wahala dey the youth wey suppose ask question, they no see question ask o. You wan hear the truth? Those youth now, they go carry ankara give them. They go carry 5,000 naira, abi na 20,000 naira. You go carry 5,000, abi na 10,000 naira. You go carry and give them. They go give them congo of rice, give them ankara. They go carry canamus go give them. Ní kéèsì bá tán, olúkálùkù bá gbọ̀nà ilé ẹ̀ lọ, suffering and smiling. They no go ask question. The money wey you help us keep, abeg, help us return the money. They no go ask am. The guy go buy wetin be the name? He go buy suya give them. All of them go chop suya. If na burukutu they dey drink, he go buy burukutu give them. Sallah dey come now, they go soon do fasting. All of them, he go buy itunu awe, he go buy am for them. They go come dey tunu awe. Abi, I think itunu awe na next month. He go do that one. Give them. All of them go come sit down. They go come dey do Opeke feeling funky. They go dey do Opeke, he feeling funky. La lulu. Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. No. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. And we are just looking. Instead of us to dey ask question, we just dey look. We just dey look. It's our brother. It's our sister. It's our family member. Market women wey dey Kogi State, they don't see question ask. The guy, they say the guy just inherit houses up and down. He dey buy car. The guy they say he dey humble. Person comot a whole 80.2 billion. He collect a whole 80.2 billion for inside state account. Help them put am for him personal account. The youth for Kogi State, they no see question ask. Wait o, if person wey be 40-year-old rule Kogi State, he take that kind money, that mean say the ones wey the ancestors wey don rule them in the past, we don't even want to imagine wetin they don thief. Oh sorry, wetin they don help us keep. Because our Kogi State, the kind money wey this our governor help them keep, no be small something o. Their case come begin dey look like Lagos State people case, wey a landlord of Lagos sef, he sef dey help them dey keep their money. Oríṣiríṣi lójú títì. You know the case of Nigeria. Nigeria is I don't know why Netflix is looking for Nollywood. Nigeria itself gangan na Nollywood. When governor look, one thing I don't understand, how these guys can sleep at night knowing that they've impoverished their states. Like how they sleep at night, that I know, I just cannot phantom it. How these guys, they take look, they go just like they sit down. They wake up in the morning, they sit down, and they go do prayers. How did they pray? Knowing that they've robbed generations of their future. I can never get my head around it. Like, I can't get my head around it. How these guys sit down comfortably in their corners, looking at their state, looking at citizens of their state in abject poverty, with poor infrastructures, with bare minimum of life expectancy. How these guys can sit down daily and be comfortable is just way beyond my imagination. And I keep asking, okay, these guys, they say they pray. Is it that when they are praying, did they lose their conscience when they are praying? Now, question no. Because me, are they kind, how do they even they talk am? I try to imagine, like I'm a very reflective person. Because I keep wondering, hey sis, how are you, that mom of 5? I keep wondering, how can these guys go to bed at night knowing that there are people in their state that they've robbed them of their future? Okay, the argument some people are making is, he has a better life, his children are okay. Excuse me. You rob other people's children's future to get a future, to enhance the future of your children, and you think everything will be okay. Hey. E be like say people don't lose conscience. So you drive, like in that your state, you are driving around. People will come. They come in the morning. They will come and line up because of abject poverty. They come and line up. You actually switch on your TV. You see schools where there are buildings, where the roof of those schools have been blown away, and children, like your own kids, are sitting down in drenched rain, and you think everything will be okay for your own children in the future. I just can't get my head around this. Whatever happened to human empathy? So you actually think, these guys think their children, one day their kids too will get to a corridor of power and rule the children of the poor, children of people that they've made their parents poor. There's a saying in my place in Yoruba land. They said, "Olowo kan laarin otoshi, baba otoshi ni." That is one rich person in the midst of people with abject poverty. That person is the poorest of the poorest. Because look at it this way. They are enhancing their children, right? They steal money that could help make the future, that could help make an ordinary child thrive. They steal that money. They enrich, they use it to train their kids, to enhance the future of their kids. And then their children will now come back to Nigeria. Because that's what they do. Those kids, they send them back to Nigeria, they give them leadership role. And they raise heartless kids. Kids will be saying they don't get conscience. They go raise them. Those children will now become, hey, Holy Mary, how are you? Those children will now become, the children of the poor will now become drivers and chefs. And they go drive una, fear no cash una. Children will be say, una don't impoverish their future. Those children go they drive una, fear no cash una. Those people, the people who are impoverished, now they cook for una, fear, and una they chop the food, fear no cash una. Hey, wala wow. So for church now they go dey preach. Let's pray for our leader wey don thief their future. Because how do you explain it? Person carry billions, 80 billion, like 80, 80. He move am into personal accounts. Which kind money una dey find? I hear say Yahaya Bello na Muslim. So he sef, he dey do all those 5 days, shey na 5 a day prayer. And God, and the God wey dey serve, he dey there dey look their face. He dey there. They dey move money and their God dey there dey look them. He shine eye dey look them. He move the money. Banker sef wey follow them, we help them move the money. Okay, they don give you your own court now. How you take do your body? How all of una take dey sleep for night? Local government chairman, all the 13 state local government chairman, all the 13 local government chairman, dey move money. All of una sit down and una dey surrounded by the people wey una thief their, wey una help them keep their money. Because for this case now, EFCC don say, he say you guys are not guilty. You are innocent until proven guilty. And they go dey do events. Na there you go see them. All those na yeye breti. They go come dey tell you they do show. They go dey sell table 10 million naira, 100 million, and you dey wonder the people wey dey pay those kind money. Shey now you know the biggie ballers in town. Your musician, your yeye breti, they go get private music screen for them. I remember during the time wey Yahaya Bello na governor, na so him wife na padi of Toyin Abraham. Any little thing, you go dey see them together. They dey follow and flocking around. Wahala wow. So Yahaya Bello now, he go do 5 prayer a day. He dey tell God, or he dey go tell him God, Allah this, Allah that. And he know say he don thief. And that their God no fit conquer for head. He no fit give am correct factory reset button. He no fit give am. Wahala wow. Wahala is wa. So let us even look at it. The local government chairmen. So of all the 13 local government, none of them could even challenge him. None of them was bold enough to say, governor, kí ló dé, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. So all of them, they enter the same group chat. They thief money together. Banker sef, he dey there, he help them move the money. Shebi you hear the thing wey I read, wey they say wetin they call am, say the moving of the money wey they do, e dey against CBN. So the CBN people, when una come investigate am, wetin una do? Abi una self collect national cake. You can see the chain of corruption in Nigeria. You can see the web of corruption in Nigeria. The financial law and regulation very clearly states that what they did was against the financial laws in Nigeria. So definitely somebody from CBN, the team in CBN, wetin they do when they notice irregularity? Access Bank, wetin Access Bank do when he notice irregularity? Kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀? Local government chairman, wetin una tell una people when una suppose use money to repair things, to develop infrastructure, wetin una tell them? And if you find out now, the local government chairman, if they no be Christian, they go be Muslim. So now we go mosque. I don't know how they do for mosque. Una go mosque now, carry money give Alfa. pastor sef go collect money for una hand. Gbogbo yín bá jẹ oúnjẹ ìpè, ẹ bá fowó àwọn ọmọ, ẹ bá fowó mẹ̀kúnnù, ẹ fi ń sanra. How did we get to that stage of being heartless? How did we get to that stage where be say for us to dey do it na normal life, na normal thing for us? How did we get there? And now he's now bold enough in the midst of all of this hovering around his head. He's bold enough. He's saying he won't contest senatorial election for next year. The question where I get be say he won't contest as waiting. Share the 80 billion where he thief. Where he help Kogi State keep, he no do am. He won't help them keep more money. Now who people they vote them? So that means to say the money where he help Kogi State people keep, he never reach. He won't help them keep more money. Wonderful, miraculous. And if he enter Senate now, then a retirement plan for him. Apart from the money where he don't thief, apart from the money where he help them keep, they say EFCC never dey guilty. Apart from the public money where he help them keep for inside in personal accounts, right? He go come go. Remember say this guy he do 2 term abi, so that means to say he go collect pension like so. He go collect pension. Now Kogi State as you see am so, himself in family till the rest of their life and their unborn generation. Na Kogi State na go dey care for them. Remember permanent welfare package plan. Now una governors get am. Go and read all the paperwork of retirement plan of una governor, and you understand how wasteful. And you are wondering, apart from understanding wastefulness, you will now be wondering. You don't need to wonder why there's no infrastructure in Nigeria. No be only Yahaya Bello dey make person belle rumble. All of them are the same group chat. All of them dey. Na the same group chat. Na all of them dey. Fayose, you know say as Fayose, wey that one he carry bandage and neck cast. Abi na wetin dey call am. He carry that one. He put for neck. Hey, Omoli, good evening. Yeah, I did, and you too. That one carry bandage put for neck. Emefiele, a whole CBN governor. That one the kind Bible wey that one carry. Even Jehovah Witness sef, they no get the kind Bible wey big like. Oríṣiríṣi lójú títì. Who be the one wey? He get another one. I don't know. Shey na Dilomilaye. That one carry crutches. No, that one na stretcher. Nigeria, crime scene in Nigeria, man. Crime scene in Nigeria. Dilomilaye, that one na stretcher carry am. I think he was the one. He get one. Can anybody remember that one? Where they carry stretcher, where they use stretcher take carry a Concord. Nigeria. Oh my goodness. Ishena Rochas, I can't even remember. He get one. Remember the one? He get one particular one. Where be say na stretcher. Now they use take carry that one Concord. I just look like this and say wonderful. Nigeria. Kina Porukwe. Rochas Okorosha, that one, his wife dey social media. Where you shouldn't they do come and see your mother, I look and say hi. Wonderful, miraculous. All of the girls, they live their best life. They do wetin please them. Yahaya Bello, on top say EFCC dey find her, he marry new wife. Now just recently, he marry new wife. On top say EFCC dey find am. Ṣé pẹ̀lú gbogbo adúrú owó tó jí, is he even supposed to even come out say he won't contest election? and they say that they sell form. They no answer and say where you for see the money where you stay buy the form where you buy. The guy just dey live him best life. He dey waka like say nothing do am. Anyway, what am I even saying? Shebi Ibori come back on Nigeria, they do welcome party for am. Where they use private jets, they carry am. Who am I we? Who am I we? Where Yahaya Bello no go enjoy in life? Omolomo. Shebi Omishore. Una no remember Omishore? Omishore come from prison. Na so the guy go contest for senatorial. Omolomo. Oni oloni eyele niyan. Na Oji Kalu, thank you jare. I shall know say one of them say they use stretcher. Na stretcher they use to carry am. I say he wonderful miraculous. No be small package, you know. They package, besides they package the guy. He be like say the guy never even come up for the guy he get one. Which one, please? Is it the same Oji Kalu? There was one where after he don't do all the movie where he do for EFCC, he can't carry video. They show himself as in dey dress up. He dey go party. Person wey be say he do karamo. If you see the kind karamo wey he do. Wow. Dilo Melaye too. He get one wey say him faint. Na this same Nigeria. Shey na NDDC now. When they ask the guy a question, when the guy say he slum. Na so they come carry the person wey say they do CPR for am. Díẹ̀ ló kù kò bá fẹ́ lẹ́nu ya. If you see the way he take carry the mouth of the person wey say he wan do CPR. Nigeria movie plenty for Nigeria. Who needs Netflix when Nigeria dey? If pastor no do ready, well, we don't know yet. We wait and see. Good evening, Tolu Benson. How are you? If pastor no do drama, politicians go do movie. If politicians no do movie, una Yahaya Bello, they go share rede. All of them are the same group chat. If they don't do rede, una royal father, una political led, una political chosen kings, traditional leaders, those ones they go must demonstrate. Now here we dey one king. Wait, I don't even know the meaning of that one. Where that one horn ring lights. Now this generation of Nigeria. Now we see Kabiyesi dey all ring. You know sometimes when I go to remember Nigeria story, I will just begin to laugh. Na kuku we dey clap for them. Normally you know kuku talk like. Now here we dey wake Kabiyesi on ring lights. When they begin to do Kabiyesi fracas. That one we still say we dey drink water, dey drop cup. We never even talk the one of pastors, so we never finish the ones of pastor. Pastors go there, they go do ready. In short, all the movie wey they ask for Nigeria now, the so-called Yahaya Bello go, they no come let themselves come sabi their work again. Because everybody for Nigeria now, na movie, na all of them the arts. Yes, so Oluwo, yes, na Oluwo of Iwo. Kinon Polukwe. I even see Oba of Benin wife. Oba of Benin wife too. That one they did TikTok. In short, I saw another one recently. We Oba of Benin. He did the addressing Pikin. He Pikin won't run on streets. I guess honestly, Nigeria na crime scene. They won't run in Pikin. Oba of Benin Pikin won't run on streets. Oba ko begin dey ṣàlàyé. Say in Pikin. Now he go decide when he be crown prince. I say well played. Well played. On top artifice wey wetin be their name wan return, shey na Germany dey say return artifice. Na so they say they give Obaseki tuwa for face. I say washiri. No be small something o, no be small something. You see the era of social media, movie dey sweet. What is the point of what is even the point of subscribing to Netflix and co when na live and direct you dey watch movie? When I see Oba Obini gbenu see mic, I say well played. At least before we dey say Oba Obini no dey gbenu see mic, this one he gbenu see mic. He pikin wan run that street, na so he gbenu see mic. He come begin dey shalaye the history of prince and not prince. Emefiele, that one dey say he thief money, he carry so many property. Ngwanu, come and shalaye yourself. Na so the guy carry Bible. The Bible sef e big pass the Emefiele wey. I no even know say the guy short. The Bible wey he carry e big pass him body. He can't carry a winter coat, because that cloth wey he wear no be suit na coat. Hey Tokunbo, good evening. He can't carry coat, na so the guy carry coat. The guy can't wear na coat wear Emefiele, no be Emefiele wear coat. On top all the radio and rather wey Dino Melaye dey do, now he don like play. Dino don turn he don turn lawyer. He sef don turn baby lawyer. Whether na shag and bail, whether no be shag and bail, na here we dey wey we dey watch cinema. Na here we dey we go watch cinema. Yes o, I kuku see the Obaseki thing. I just look as a wonderful, miraculous. They come dey shalaye. So now, Yahaya Bello like play. Na here we go kuku dey. Like play. Before we go say Jack Robinson, now you know say na APC na be ruling party. Like play. We go get Yahaya Bello go turn senator. All the money wey help them keep for a private account as governor, this time around you go come dey do am, gbagbo kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́, ẹ ṣá máa mílíkì o. Nigeria my country, Nigeria my wonderful country. Natasha herself we go dey here, na here we go dey we go watch cinema, because we no even know the one wey all of them dey do. Na here we go dey we go all their cinema, na here we go dey we go watch am. EFCC na here see 2027 ekele ló ma fi dey. Na here all of us go dey we go watch movie. Everybody head go straight. All of us except we wan like give ourselves. We know say we no get election for Nigeria, say na selection. It's just na very simple thing. The guy go buy Ankara, pátápátá àrírú ẹ̀rí, he go put 20,000 for inside the envelope. I no remember the last election wey all those small people, you no see them, wey dey collect money, wey dey shine teeth, they even do on ring lights. Say we don collect our own money. They sell their future. Natasha dey work, we know say she no dey work, but the question wey we get be say the work wey she dey work, what is she doing that is extraordinary? No be allocation money she dey use. You see, in Nigeria we dey celebrate radio and rada. That is her duty. It is her duty to do what she's doing. There's nothing special about what she's doing. It is her duty. That was what she was elected to do. 5 kg, yes, see, 5 kg of rice. Ankara, 5 kg of rice. And now when inflation don dey, they go come put maybe 20,000. Me Willie, don't forget, you know say na dollar they dey spend now. Your religious leaders and traditional leaders, they go collect dollar. Àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọni ọlọ́ni èyàn lẹ́nìyàn, they go collect am. Olúkálùkù bá gbẹ́nu sí ẹ̀gbẹ́. Yahaya Bello come enter. You will come become senator. Then they will come do cases close. Most likely, you know, say Natasha sabi find trouble. She sabi do charge and bail case. She go carry Yahaya Bello go court. At the time, make we try predict wetin go happen. He go carry Yahaya Bello go court. Yahaya Bello sef go carry am go court. The two of them go come dey go court back and forward, back and forward. But between the two of them, they don already know say, nothing dey happen. Gabriel, no be see say Natasha dey do she dey use allocation money in the same country. Nobody will celebrate Natasha. She's doing her job. You guys employed her there. Her constituency, they employed her to do their job, to do the job she's doing. It is in Nigeria that they will be clapping for politicians for doing what they were elected to do. It's in Nigeria that they clap for them. No wonder. Maybe Desmond Elliot. Remember Desmond Elliot? Now so that one go do Kwako Bridge and people were clapping. It is in Nigeria that they will go and do street lights and people will be clapping. They will say they are launching street lights and people will be clapping for them. That is their civic duty. They were employed to do that. I see wetin Adeola Ifayehun na dey help Natasha dey do a PR. Okay, she do solar, she do a street light. Yes, that's is not with her money. That was what she was. That's why she was voted for. Her role, she was voted to ensure that her constituency will improve, will be developed. So anything she's doing is not clapping for her. She's doing her job, and if she doesn't do it, she gets fired. Okay? So there's nothing special about what she's doing. All those when they say that they empower, I see say they say she build house. On whose expense did she build it? And this is not getting at Natasha, it's just asking general questions. When your politicians, when they do their duties, you don't clap for them. That's what they are obliged to do. That's what they campaigned to do. When I go appreciate them if they use the money. So you are clapping for your politicians for using the money that you paid in your tax to improve infrastructure for you. They are literally using your own tax to improve your infrastructure, and you are clapping for them. See, in a sane country, you don't clap for politicians. You question, you drill them. Shankweno just dey watch cinema. In sane countries, we no dey clap for politician o. Come and see Keir Starmer for here for United. If you see the way they draw in leg. I live in Scotland. This year we get Scottish election. All our politicians they shalaye themselves. Nobody gives anybody soft landing in countries that work. Nobody gives them soft landing. It's because Nigeria, because people don't understand their civic duty, their civic rights. That's why you clap for politicians for doing what they ought to do. And that's why a lot of Nigerians are not able to ask the right questions. You see, how can you employ people? You employ politicians. You're voting as an electorate. You actually employ those politicians to do their jobs. In a sane country, when you are a politician, you don't do your right job. They show you a red card. They show you red card. Over here, they shalaye. One of my MP, the MP in my local area here, he no come office. They say he lock office. I think our resumption time. I think is it 8:30? I mean 9:30. I can't even remember. They say they come up. They say they go there. People say they go there like 3 times. They there. Next thing, na so they begin dey, na so they write petition o, no be small something. Na so they comot am o, when petition exceed this thing they comot am. We do by election, at least within a space of 4 years we don get we have 3 local MP, 3 councillor. They sack there. Nobody get time. No, they chill. In countries that work, nobody they chill. Your politicians, it's in Nigeria that your politicians are your bosses. In same country, your politicians are your employees. When citizens cough, politicians go listen. They no born them when they no listen. Gabriel, na una shebi na una get a politician. This is not somebody telling you what to do. That's why everybody needs to stand up and do what is right. Make we no dey normalize. That's what we are saying. That ends the reason for shows like this. You don't normalize what is bad. We all need to start asking questions. United Kingdom, where they give as example, is not a perfect country, right? But all our politicians know say if they no do their right, like as we dey now in the central, we have Labour Party. I can tell you for free, in our next general election, Labour no say their future no solid. In short, Labour said they know within their own self, say wetin they go use their campaign no dey grand. Keir Starmer wey come that time, the guy when he first enter, when he first become governor, prime minister, the guy go dey smile swear. After 1 month, you say British people say our head dey knock engine. British people within 1 month na they don begin dey it's taxpayers money. Before they say 2 things, we come begin dey see Keir Starmer wey get black hair. Na so the guy hair come dey grey. E no easy. E no easy to rule country where everybody sabi ask question. Oh, you know sef dey ask question for abroad. E no easy. Na so they dey ask am question. Na so they dey drill am. The guy now to come smile sef na problem. Before, when the guy first enter the first 4 weeks, when the guy wan talk, he go smile. Now, if the guy in facial expression, you don't even know whether na cry the guy won't cry. For Scotland, where they live, SNP, the Scottish National Party, they speak English. They speak English. Now election don't reach now. By May now we go to do our own election. Since last year, now they don't begin to speak grammar. When you hear, no sure for you. In United Kingdom, there is no political party that can say, it is sure for me. We know we are going to return back to power. Won't be one there. Even up until they count, until they count the voters voting, the voters votes. No political party fit stand anywhere say, I know I will win a landslide. Na lie. Politicians no know their fate until after they don't count votes. If you no do well, you go see yourself, and they go tell you when you dey campaign, they go dey ask you question. What am I trying to say? We are, as a country, we want a Nigeria that work. These guys are getting ready for election. I've been as election. Una wey be citizen, una self get yourself ready. Go and read the manifesto of each parties. Start asking the right questions. Your politicians are not strangers to you. Abi, people of Kogi State, no be for somewhere na Yahaya Bello for come. The local government, the 13 local government wey dey for withdraw money, are they aliens? See, we all cannot be saying it is one person. Everybody has a role to play. Just like we talk about pastors and all of them. We all created the monsters wey those pastors turn to. Our politicians too, now we create them. Like Lagos landlord, when the guy want turn himself to shigidi, if only people stood up to him, we no go get the grammar we will dey great tonight wey Lagos state get now. Yahaya Bello, the kind confidence wey the guy use take do am, after all the guy get away, person thief a whole state money, he move am into personal account, nobody say question ask am. Gabriel you dey talk now, so he say all the national house of assembly make dey sit down for ground, and people dey there, they no fit ask question. How come is that powerful? You see, until we learn to ask the right question, nobody is coming to come and save Nigeria. Now we by ourselves now go save ourselves. And the only way we can save ourselves is everybody learning to ask questions, coming together, speaking with one voice. But the moment everybody is greedy, make I shall shop my own. I want to be fine. Once I am fine, I don't care what is happening to my next door neighbor. Nigeria you no go see any better in any way in Nigeria. Okay? So we all need to learn to ask questions. It's as simple as that. But if you ask me, the fact is say Yahaya Bello get the effrontery to say he won't do senatorial. He won't contest for senatorial seats. In short, Abenike me igbori. That boldness no be small something. Ojulasan o se wiri. Na be the case wey dey grand. Kogi state people, over to you. They don't help una keep una money for private accounts. They can't say they won't come rule una again. And una sit down for there. Una say it is well in Jesus' name. Okay, the Lord Almighty will speak for us. Odema. Now here we go dey. We will go watch cinema. Now here we go dey. We will go watch cinema. Anyway, ẹ̀yin ará Kogi, congratulations be ahead of time. If una like, make una let Yahaya Bello become una senatorial representation, and a problem be that. If una like, make una take una fish up on una hand. That would be a very lovely thing to do. But either way, we una do whatever we una like. We are right behind you. Now like this, we go sit down. Any result we una, any way we una choose to think. Now here we go there, we go watch una cinema. Now here we go there, we go watch una cinema. And if you are from Kogi State, you are happy with what you are seeing, that is very, very good. And if you are not satisfied with what you are seeing, what are you doing about it? Are you willing to call the bluffs of your politicians? For Kogi youth, are you willing to demand a better state, a better quality of life, a better infrastructure to allow you a level playing field? Are you willing to go other way? If you are willing to have a better quality of life, then you need to start asking the right questions and start demanding accountability from your leaders. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.